Hello, my name is Pamela
And I'm Cheri
and we're the regional workers for Scripture Union Scotland, covering the North East and Shetland.
Now, Scripture Union Scotland is a ministry whose vision is to see the young people of Scotland exploring the Bible and responding to the significance of Jesus.
And how do we do this? Well, we do it in many ways. We run lunchtime and after school groups, and we were on course to have 59 groups running in schools throughout the North East and Shetland before lockdown.
As well as our schools ministries, we've long been invested in residential ministries. We have summer camps and holiday time camps, and in 2019 we had just under 2,000 young people attending our camps at outdoor centres across the country.
We also aim to support and celebrate local churches, and we work with churches to run missions and holiday clubs.
We also run local events in partnership with churches, such as here in the Northeast, PowerPoints and Encounter. We also run Easter Journey and many other local events for young people here in the region. We are so proud of the work of Scripture Union Scotland, and we're committed to reaching the young people of this country with the message of Jesus. But of course, so many of our ministries were cut short with the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown. And still now, many of the things that we do have not been able to resume. SU groups, our residential ministries, and of course, local events.
But that doesn't mean we've been idle. Our staff and volunteers have been working so hard and thinking outside the box to find different ways in this difficult season to contact young people and children.
Over the summer, for example, we launched Scotland's biggest holiday club, which was an online holiday club resource used by churches and missions really across the country. We also had online camps running this summer and many senior pupil programs such as Discipleship at Home, Go Conference, and of course our ongoing Equip events, which have reached hundreds of young people who are engaging with the Bible and their faith from home.
And we haven't stopped yet. SU staff are busy, even as we speak, producing material to work with schools and with churches, such as pre-recorded assemblies, resources, Christmas material, and so much more.
We're really excited about the new things that God is doing in this season, no doubt. But that's not to say that it hasn't been difficult for us as well. We, of course, as many charities, have lost revenue, and we have really had to make some difficult decisions.
Which is why we want to ask you today to support us in prayer during these challenging times, to seek God's will for our ministry.
We'd also ask you to support us as volunteers. Of course, we need volunteers to step out boldly to help us run these new programs and initiatives in your church, in your school, and in your community.
And of course, financially. We know it's such a difficult time for so many people. But if you are able to support us financially, we would be so grateful. You can do this through the website, by phone, and by post.
You know, Scripture Union Scotland has been running for 150 years, and by God's grace, we hope to continue to reach young people in this country for another 150 years. And so won't you join with us? Join with us today in support as we all look together to the future, as we all seek to build God's kingdom here in the North East, in Shetland, and across Scotland.